Say hi, welcome to Why Not Vape. My name is Justice, and I don't vape at all, because I'm a dog. Hello everyone, welcome to Why Not Vape. My name is Cheryl, and I'm an overdripper. Please insert cool music here. Sorry, you're still a little off kilter there. Alright, okay. Let's just adjust it there. Perfect. You'll have to forgive my dog. The mailman is here and we're out in the garage and the garage door's open. So, yeah. Justice, what are you doing? I think she's stalking the mailman. What are you doing? Are you stalking the mailman? No, stalking the mailman. No, stalking the mailman. Okay. Welcome. We are here to talk about this. The VOOPOO Drag 2 kit. Sorry, it's some juice on that sucker. You stay here. Hey, you stay. VOOPOO Drag 2. It is a kit. I bought it as a kit. Hang on, here's the box. Ta-da! Yada yada. It comes in two. Then when you open that box, you have two more boxes. This is the box for the mod. And this is the box for the tank. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a vape, shall we? Okay. This is the VOOPOO Drag 2 kit. This comes off. It's got a standard battery sled. It says gene chip in there. I would have liked to have seen the markings are pretty clear, but I would have liked to have seen them, the positive and negative, in a different color other than the black, just to make them a little bit easier to see. Although they're, as long as it's daylight out, you can see it pretty well. Let's start with the mod. Okay. What comes in the boxes? In the mod box, you get the little user manual and warranty, and one of these gels. Don't eat it. You get the mod, the tank comes automatically pre-installed with the bubble glass. It does have the straight glass as a backup, which I immediately put on because I don't like bubble glass. It had an extra coil as well as a bunch of extra O-rings in there. And the VOOPOO user's manual. Oh, and the mod came with the upgrade port as well. My dog is not listening. Justice! Come here. Sheesh. I got the blue one. Okay, so here we go. Let's have another two. Okay, we talked briefly about the batteries. We talked briefly about the battery sled. Let's talk about the buttons. When you hold this, where are my fingers? On the buttons. And these buttons are actually really easy to adjust, to push different ways, which is not good in my opinion. They're too easy, and I have had problems. It's using this. It hasn't been uncommon for me to. Sorry, I'm wiping juice off my hand. It hasn't been uncommon for me to pick it up and go to take a toot off it, and it's at like fucking 90 watts. What the hell? That just burns the coil and gives me a nasty, raspy head off it. It shouldn't, because it should be able to take the higher wattage. But for some reason, I'm having problems with these coils. So, it's an aftermarket drip tip on there, so let me take that off. You just push it to the side to fill it. Using the kidney there. It's a pretty decent sized kidney. Yeah, there you have it. It has 3 air holes. What happens in one happens in all 3. You could shut it down completely or open it up all the way. Right now it's open all the way. And you hear that loud, I want to suck some air coming through there. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm having some problems with it. So all around, I paid $70 for this kit at Napa Smoke and Vape. And I purchased the kit before VOOPOO decided to send the kit to the YouTuber in England that, has caused a whole bunch of stir. And since I'd already paid my hard-earned money for this kit, I'm going to do a review on it. So there it is. I'm not sure I will invest in any VOOPOO from the future. I mean, they just seem to like to do silly marketing, in my opinion. But here it is. It's the VOOPOO Drag 2. I don't think it's worth the $70. I don't. Every time I turn it off, let's try this. Let's see. I'm going to do this. You see that it is currently on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's let it go all the way off. And do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure that you guys are seeing. And is it going to ask me? Yes, it is. It's asking me if it's a mesh coil. I didn't take the batteries out. I didn't do any jump cuts or anything in this video. But now I have to tell them if it's, why? Every time I turn it off and I turn it back on, it wants to know if it's a mesh coil. I put the other coil in here and I vaped the other coil and it did the same damn thing. Because my first thought was, okay, well, it's having an issue reading the coil. No. Both coils that came with it, it's doing the same thing. That's shit, in my opinion. Why do I have to turn it on and then push a frickin' button to tell it if it's a mesh coil or not? And now it's starting to go dry. I took 2 hits off it. Let me try a third. It'll be a dry hit. Oh, yeah. Get there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a dry hit. I see no bubbling. Nothing. It's not worth it. I don't even think I'm going to use the mod. If it's going to... I put other atomizers on the mod. It doesn't ask me the same thing. I turn it off. I turn it on. Vape. No problem. So it's just the Uniforce that comes with it. For some reason, it doesn't like it. I don't know what it is there. I don't think it's worth $70. I think it's smaller than the original VOOPOO. I did an original VOOPOO drag video on this. It is narrower, slightly shorter than a deck of cards. So there you have that, and it's just slightly wider. Well, it's wide enough to fit. It's a dual 18650, so it's wide enough to fit that in there. Oops, got the thingy, little ribbon stuck there. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's worth the $70. Maybe if it drops down to about, I don't know, $30 for the mod. Yeah, maybe 40, maybe 40. I don't know. Anyway, so that's it, peeps. I'm out. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your enemies' friends, tell your friends' enemies. Let's see, who did we tell last week? Last week we told your grandma or your aunt or your tia. Or tia means aunt in Spanish, so. Let's see, who are we going to tell this week? Tell people at the dog park that you know. Vape instead of smoke. It's 95% better for you. And if you think it's not, then you drank the Kool-Aid and you need to do your own homework. All right, peeps. I'm out.